the top. Probably want to get Gastrodon going as well. Yeah, are you a battler? Yes, you are. Yeah, I have a very water team, like Gyarados, Feraligatr, Gastrodon. It's kind of scary how relatively powerful they are. But I think we'll be fine, right? Crunch is probably going to do more than Shadow Ball, because it's got no defense. But if anyone does happen to have BDSP and is available to do a trade, I would love to get a Golem. Soon. Because I don't really want to be doing what happened to our Kadabra. I was reluctant to evolve it, and because I couldn't be bothered to evolve it, it died. And it probably would have knocked something else out. Oh, there's a healing spot. How nice of them. Now, is this the way to go? Because I don't... Oh, double battles now, eh? Double battles. 2 sidekicks. The chances are we should be good with that, but we'll take a gamble on this one. And don't worry, we will not be restarting again. None of that. I know you're used to it, Hammers, but we're not restarting. But hopefully you're good and ready for the big game today. I imagine your team is playing. And that wasn't ideal. Obviously we can get rid of one, but I'm probably taking you back. Or you? Yeah, that might be fun. Extra sensory on the Krogan. Seems like a good plan, right? Definitely. And the thing is, I can use Bulldoze now and not get hurt too badly. That does a lot more than I ever thought it would do. Because Bronzor has Levitate. That's why Bronzor is one of my MVPs. It has become like my Nuzlocke backbone Pokemon. I will always want to build a team around Bronzor. Whatever happens. You know, we're just going to put these up. Memento? That's not good, is it? What does that do? I know it knocks itself out. Okay. Banks, I guess. Not expecting the computer to do that. It'll hurt, but not too much. And I decided that would be a good idea. Maybe not. Bulldoze. That really didn't do anything, did it? Because it had lowered my attack. What's your last one? Another Krogan. Okay. I think we'll go for that again, you know, and I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam just to make sure Stunky goes down. It's just the thing that can do the most damage. And that's also a thing that it can do, which I don't like. Crobat, yes, keep going, Crobat. 3, that should one-shot this, I think. No, wow. Not expecting that. That's kind of bad. Right? Revenge, that's gonna hurt. That's not good. But it's slow. And that's a Glameow. So I feel confident that we're okay. We're going to continue what we're doing, but we are targeting down the Krogan. Just to make sure it can't do too much to us. Like, Retaliate does nothing, so not a problem. Cool looking move, but absolutely useless. Bye bye. See? Not a problem. Not a problem. And for a little bit of safety, we may take Graveler away. Just because I would rather be safe than lose it. We'll put in Gyarados for the Intimidate and Extrasensory. Have a nice rest though, Jamie, and thank you for coming in. Don't have too many nightmares about weird doll things. And I'll probably see you around tomorrow. Right. That's okay. I might have to go back down and have a rest. Oh, we've learned Earthquake too. Yes. Then tomorrow you'll go, I didn't sleep at all last night. That doll was haunting me. Galactic are down. Bye-bye. Right, that did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. So we're going to have to do this quickly. This must be the path to the end, basically. Do I risk going through the other area or not? Do we just get this done? Is there any more? Please. Oh, it's this again. What's this one doing? That's an empty barrier. Is there an item there? No. Fair enough. That was pointless. I think the one next to it goes into the middle of that area. And there's an item, right? Oh, maybe. Yes, that's what I thought it was. An elixir could be helpful in the final. Fine. And then I'm guessing this one must take me to the boss. Hopefully the boss, not another double battle, because I don't want to do more battling. Okay, there is Cyrus, or maybe. Let's get the A-team back in. We will... What are we facing? I should double check. I can't remember which way around it is. So, it's either Murkrow or Kadabra. So I probably want Feraligatr at the top of the party. I don't think Graveler offers too much here. No. And Crobat, I don't really want to lose. That's the honest opinion. We'll put Feraligatr at the top, so whichever one we get, we should be able to do more damage to. Let's have a look. Is it Cyrus first? He's been avoiding me all this time. Welcome in now. How are you? We haven't really done too much so far. We got the ice badge last time out, so it's straight over here. I misspelled the emote. Okay. And also, we made a new channel point redemption where you can claim your daily badge. So hopefully it counts up. So tomorrow, if you get one today, and you'll have number 2 tomorrow. I thought it would be a bit of fun. I'm a little bit confused which way round I face these two, so I've got both saved up. Then I'm not going to be calling Saturn a boss. Simple as that, really. Oh, they're here together. That did a lot more damage than it should have, but this will do a lot of damage too. Did it knock you out? We'll just go Crunch then. You're using super potions. And there is Neil's first gym badge. He beat Brock on his adventure. I wasn't really sure what to call my tokens, but I went with gym badges because the Discord is called my gym. That seemed to make the most sense in my head. This Murkrow is a lot more trouble than I expected, not gonna lie. Right, what have you got next? What have you got next? You have Golbat. Okay, I feel relatively confident that The Luxray can deal with Golbat. But that's the plan. And I hope everybody who is doing the Fantasy Football League put together their best possible team for today. Considering we have football starting in about 10 minutes and finishing at 10 o'clock tonight UK time. What was that? That was Leah, okay. He likes his super potions, this chap, doesn't he? Really does. But there. I benched a few players because of my players are playing each other. Yeah, I flipped a coin on... Well, it doesn't matter now. My team's locked in. I flipped a coin between Grabenberch and Senese. Didn't know who I wanted to be my final starter this week. If I was honest. I'm volt switching. Because Grabenberch is playing Palace. Senese's playing Leeds. Yeah, Bournemouth have got a lot of clean sheets. So that's why I was looking at him as my option. But Grabenberch is a very reliable player in midfield usually. Now I've wanted him from the start. But I think I did go Grabenberch in the end. I changed my mind this morning. I would set it up with Senesi, Grabenberch first sub. But I did end up dumping Salah and Gorkez for Haaland and somebody else cheap in midfield who I can't remember. They're starting, but I can't remember who it was. Oh yeah, the Renders guy. Because I think Man City are going to score a lot of goals today. Pretty much. That is the main reason. I think they are going to have a very dominant performance. Here's a question for everyone who plays this game more often. Can you get more Master Balls or not? That's a good question. No worries, Shirio. We got Hyper Potions. We're just going to use that. We'll be lazy. Thing is, they are playing Brighton. I think Brighton could beat them. Brighton beat who? Liverpool? Oh, it could happen, I guess. City are playing Burnley. They've already lost to Brighton. Yeah, they lost to Brighton already this season. They're playing Burnley at home, that's why I went with Haaland. I brought him in, even if it's just for 1 week. I went for it. Like, I saw Man City at home to Burnley. Burnley have looked pretty dreadful. Or they're just going to sit very deep and... What? Oh, and they're playing Brighton. I'm glad I have the lad captained. Points. I've got... I think Chelsea might be playing Brighton. I think so, because I think I went with Haaland captain, Juan Pedro vice captain. As I can only have 3 strikers this week. I'm not really sure whether I should have counted this as a boss, because this person has lower level Pokemon than the last guy. So, I'm just not bothering. Should have swapped. Hammett is after the Shinx. He's joining us in Sinnoh. I took vice captain off Pedro because Brighton and gave it to Richarlison or Grealish. It makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Here's my surprise MVP of this run so far. Did not expect Giraffe to be such a big part of my team.